This is a process video on how I made this pink outfit for my birthday photo shoot. I was looking like a bride. Me save the blush. This is a pattern I drafted for the outfit. So I'm going to call it a master pattern because I'm going to transfer it to another sheet. So this is me trying to transfer it to another sheet using my tracing wheel on a clean sheet. And this is it because everything is in pieces. So I have to pieces the fabric because it has a lot of pieces. And here is me trying to label it so as not to mix them up. So I'm trying to label all the patterns for an easy access. Like when sewing it, I'll be able to know which one is which one. And this is me trying to cut it out. So I've infused the hairstay into my pattern. I'm using a crepe into my fabric. I'm using a crepe fabric, and I'll be using a cotton lining for my lining. That is, some call it spandex. Can be used spandex. So this is me trying to cut them out here. You can see, trying to trim them very well. So make sure that your measurement is accurate, and these are the pieces. The next thing is to join them together, and this is it. I've imputed my sewable boning, I've caged my bust, I have tried to place things on another, and I've inserted my plastic boning to it again. So, and this is it. I'm going to just cover up the whole thing. This is not the final result because I'm going to use the skin net to cover the upper parts because of my bust. So I don't know, I don't like leaving like that. This is the net, this is the skin net I placed. I folded it into 4, and I've joined the shoulder, the pattern, the yoke, the front yoke and the back yoke at the shoulder. I've joined them together, so I'll be cutting them together. So this is me trying to do it, then trying to cut them out. So it will just be a piece, and it's going to come in 2. The next thing is to place it on the fabric. So what you've sewn before, we're going to place the net on it. So I firstly pinned them down just to know if it's the exact size, if it has not added or subtracted. So I added it, then I use a sewing machine to sew it. You can use needle to sew it down, but I'm using a sewing machine to sew it down. So this is me trying to sew it down with a sewing machine. So you just have to be very careful that just make sure that there is no net underneath, so you won't sew it down and you won't have to lose it back again. You have to be very, very careful, and you have to make the sewing to be neat because the sewing will be showing at the front too. So you have to take your time and sew if you want to get a neat finishing. So this is it. This is what I'm doing. I saw in the video that the thread was cutting. You know what, this thread is going to whine you, but no panic, That's why they say tailor is not for the faint-hearted. No panic. To stand but say, today you know go grey. So this is me trying to sew it. You can see the thread was cutting. I will put it back and I will sew. I'll put it back and I will sew. So, and this is the last part of it I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm done. So I'm going to show you how it looks like when I'm done. So this is it. I've joined the down part of it too. I mean the skirt. But I'm going to show you a video of when I'm cutting it. So this is me trying to cut it. I'm cutting the lace already. I've cut the fabric, the lace fabric. I cut the crepe and the cotton lining. So I cut the 3 of them. This is me doing that already. So the lace was the last thing I'm cutting, and this is me cutting it. Next is to sew the crepe to the lining first, and this is it. So I've made the down part of it. You can see how neat it is. So the next thing is to sew the lace. I'll sew the lace separately, and then I will attach it to the fabric. So I would have joined the crepe to the skirt first, then I will add it to the dress. So this is it. I've joined the crepe only. This is the crepe only. You can see, feeling myself. I'm trying to sit to see if it is very comfortable. It is very comfortable. And now I wore the dress. I'm also trying to see the style I want to drape on it. The wrapper. I'm just trying to check out the style. I was confused at first. There were a lot of styles I want to do. There was a lot of styles in my head, but I just have to do one. So I don't know which one to go for. So I left it behind, and I tried to unstitch the lace, the skirt, the lace to the skirt. So this is me doing it. You can see the dress is almost ready when I'm done with the stitching, with the arm stitching. So the next thing is beading. So the beading I started already. I'm just trying to check out the dress again. So this is the finished look. You can see how beautiful the beading is. You can see. So I'm here to just attach the wrapper to it. You can see. And I'm using my hand to adjust it. You can see how beautiful it is.